One summer, my friend Barbara and Stan Ludwig wanted to take me out to dinner one night, so we went. While we were gone, Barbara said, would you like to, Barbara was the school nurse at the time, would you be interested in talking to me about going to work with me and working with the school nurses? And I said, well, I think maybe so.
When I first met Beverly back 14 years ago when I was subbing as a registered nurse for the Springdale School District, she was so kind, she was so welcoming to me, and she and I just hit it off like we've known each other for years. Her great personality, smile, friendly attitude all the time. She was a pleasure to work with. She had a heart, has a heart for these children of Springdale, and she just brought a lot of light to every day. She always made sure that these kids were taken care of, that they were clothed, they had shoes on their feet, they were ready to start every school year with school supplies. She just has a big heart for these kids, and she wants to be there for them and to help them.
I think it's very important that students come to school with new supplies, new clothes, whatever they need, because it gives them the incentive and the willingness to work hard and be like other students at school. We could call Beverly and we could say, Beverly, Johnny needs new shoes. And here she'd be. And she'd have him come to the office. She would trace his shoe, his footprint in that shoe on that piece of paper, and off she went.
We'd have to go shopping for shoes. We couldn't keep very many shoes at the same time. And so we would do that. I'd have that shoe print, cut it out, go to Walmart, put it in the thing, get it back out. We'd go back to school with the whole car full. I didn't have a big station wagon or anything, but it was full. There would only be enough room for me to sit in all the shoes and all the socks and all that. Well, we had a clothing room, a very nice sized clothing room, and we had canned goods, we had school supplies. So they had a nice box of clean Crayolas when school started, and paper and everything they needed to feel really good about starting the school year.
I remember the time, and I think it was the big ice storm, the really, really cold winter that we had. And I remember Nurse Alana reaching out to her and saying, Beverly, we need a few coats. We need some coats. We've got some cold weather moving in. We've got lots of students without coats. Here comes Beverly. 30 coats, and we were able to give kids who maybe we didn't know they needed a coat. They were able to get a coat, but here she came, as happy as could be, walking in with all those coats.
What has always amazed me about Beverly is how active she is in the community, how she spreads herself throughout the whole district and doesn't miss an event. It's a part of who she is.
The people in Springdale have really been so generous, and the teachers in the school have been generous back too, because they also help like that. Sometimes they're pulling their billfold out to give somebody some food or something that they need. It's not just a few, it's been a lot, and we thank them.